To summarize it all, if you are not investing equally toward those funds in your portfolio, use a spreadsheet and record all those quarter return on the value of those funds to see which one is performing better for you. We have those funds here, those three funds. At one point, that was the value of the fund, the value in those three funds, the one highlighted, and you can see the return on them. The bottom one is the best, followed by the first one highlighted, followed by the middle one highlighted. If you compare the dollar amount, the value of those funds at that time frame for that quarter, but then you can see that for another quarter, it went down, or they perform differently. That's why it's important to track them on a spreadsheet to have a big picture. For this quarter, when I adjust the percentage to have them equally invested, you can see that the T Rowe Price, which is the second best performance, is down. So I cannot make a decision just based on one quarter. It's important to track them all across. And here, T Rowe is the third one down the row. The third one down the row, and throughout the year, it has equal amount as the first one, the TCLG. And if you see the return, the total return, you will see that the 4,282 is still the best performer, the first one, followed by 3,084, because they both have equally amount. Or for years, I have invested, the percentage of my contribution was equal between those two. And the bottom one, that is 5,000, that has 5,849. The Vanguard one has double. I select double contribution, double. I invested double what I invested in the one that gave me 4,282, but I didn't get double that return there. So that's why my best, the first one, that the first asset that is performing well is the 4,282, followed by the 3,0984, and then followed by the 5,849. You can see that throughout the years, I have adjusted my funds, and they gave me different return throughout the year. You can see the return for the year, the beginning balance and the ending balance. So you can see based on the year, for 2018, by the time I was printing this information out. That's the return. In 2018 it was down. 2017 it was a good return. 18 is 10%. 15 it was down, and I started there in 2014. So don't just contribute to all your 401k without knowing what fund, what assets you choose to have in your portfolio. That's your job, to make sure the high return you are having on your contribution through the amount your employer is matching. That's your job, to preserve that as well as your contribution, and invest in an asset that will allow your funds, your investment, to grow. Thank you for watching. I'm Nina from ninasoap.com.